And let me take this straight across to our guests. So joining us this evening, Nasir Abdullah, actor, is with us on To The Point. We also have Rahul Easwar, social activist, who's also backing the Boycott Lal Singh Chadha campaign. Rahul, I'd like to begin with you. Let me just get this, straight. 2014 is when PK released, and that's when there was a controversy over that movie scene that we showed in our report. 2015, Aamir Khan made those comments about intolerance, about intolerant India. 2022, why are we still talking about it?
2 points, ma'am. One, fans or normal public, either they go all out in their emotion and passion towards the stars. It is the stars who need to have a thick skin, because public is very diverse. Public has their own opinion, and it's the public who made these stars, whether it is Aamir Khan, Akshay Kumar, Shah Rukh Khan, or whoever it is. So it is a public sentiment or a public mood. They can be unforgiving, they can be incredibly loving. So it's a mood of the public, and it is highly unfortunate that a star like Kareena Kapoor is dismissing any kind of trend or mood on social media or people's mind. They need to respect, they need to acknowledge. Maybe the public has some unsolved grievances. They need to address it rather than addressing it. If they are dismissing it, the people will only get more angry. There are some scenes in PK we all got hurt with. We all know Aamir Khan is a great star. We all respect him for the great work he has done. He's a superstar and a great brand ambassador of Indian movie. At the same point of time, he should be sensitive to the public demand. He should have a thick skin. He should not be over touchy about things and take things in a positive spirit, because this is a feedback from the media. Nobody is orchestrating this.
But why are we bringing this up now? 8 years on, Rahul. 8 years on.
It can be 8 or any number of years. We all know the campaigns against Modi ji at one point of time because of something, later because of other people. So it is the public mood and sentiments. It is there in the public consciousness. So I believe Aamir Khan ji should clear the air, should communicate to the audience rather than dismissing it like Kareena Kapoor. Aamir Khan should address it straight on.
He has. Rahul, I'm not sure if you've heard what Aamir Khan has said.
Yes,
He's asked everyone saying, please come watch Lal Singh Chadha. There's this misconception that I don't like India. That's not true. So he's spoken about that whole intolerance, the intolerant India comment that he's made, and he's kind of tried to clarify on that.
I mean, that's a very welcome move. Unlike Kareena, Shri Aamir Khan chose to address it. It's a very welcome move. I hope public will applaud that spirit of engaging with the audience, with the public. Otherwise, we have all grown up watching Aamir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan. No, but unfortunately there has been some controversy, unresolved issues, unresolved grievances. I hope by all these movies and by his posturing, by his communicating, it will be solved.
Nasir Abdullah, would you like to comment on this? Clearly now, with the social media era, issues that were brought up maybe 20 years ago can still, resurface now and then haunt these stars. Cancel culture is very, very real right now.
You know something, I cannot for the life of me imagine anybody like an Aamir Khan or any of the Khans firstly, or anybody else, whoever made these films like PK and the others, which found some angst was actually developed. Because do you know what I think happens? I think what happens is that somebody from somewhere higher up sees an opportunity to find something to be angry about, to be upset about, and to accuse the filmmaker of intending to humiliate a certain,
what do you mean
like
by
a part
someone,
of the Hindu system.
What do you mean by someone higher up, Nasir?
And I will tell you. You're repeating yourself. I will tell you. I'm not deaf. So what I'm saying is the normal public, the general public, doesn't really feel the things that they are later made to feel. This is created, and then there's this huge thing about, oh, there's a debate and it's all over the place, all over the news. Mostly people with their life struggle and stuff, it does not matter so much. For example, PK was not a bad film at all. There was no intention of any kind, but people took offense because it works for them, so that they can attack some people on other issues that might have happened. For example, Aamir Khan, his wife made a few of the comments that she was afraid to live in India, blah, blah, blah. obviously that was an overrated a comment, and it did not hold much water. And that is done and over with. And he's been forgiven, at least she has, because he was quoting her. It was not his comment. She quoted this. Not many people are interested in what we call
Nasir, again, I'm going to ask you, who are you referring to when you say there's an attempt to kind of fuel this? Who are you referring to?
Well, whoever they are, I don't know. You find out. You're an intelligent girl, whoever. Somebody from the Hindu, whatever.
No, you're making the allegation. You're making the allegation. This show is called To the Point for a reason.
Oh, my God. Okay. There was a gentleman many years ago who had quoted during a controversy that money is being sent from Arabia to India to make films that humiliate Hindu women. This was made once. But you see, what I'm saying is, you are going into a non-issue. The point is, it is being done. The Muslims do it, the Christians do it, everybody does it. And the Muslims are more intolerant than the Hindus. Actually, they are more intolerant. Now, the Muslims are going to get after me for that, but it is a known fact. I know it. I have seen it. I'm a Muslim officially, but what is wrong is wrong. I think they are more headstrong, they are more arrogant, and there is a lot of arrogance there and a lot of aggression about their dharma.